Now, y'all, I gotta tell you, I recently did something that I have never done before. I got a reading from a psychic. I know, but this wasn't like a Miss Cleo type psychic. This wasn't a call me now with the fake turban and the fake Jamaican accent. This woman, actually, she was the real deal. And I didn't want to go because I don't really believe in all of that psychic stuff. But a friend of mine said, let's go. What this woman could tell you is amazing. And I said, okay, but if the lights start flashing and that lady starts speaking in tongues, I'm out of here, okay? Because I know where my stuff comes from, right? Decided to try it. And so when I got there, the first thing she said was, you have a son. Now, first of all, I told her, that's not psychic. That's Google and a basic cable search. And then I said to her, I said, ma'am, anybody who watches the show, they know that. So I grabbed my purse, I put my money right back in my bra. I'm out of here. But then she said, give me the birth date of his father. Okay, let me tell you something. I done spent 20 years trying to forget his birthday. So it took me a few minutes, and after I texted a few people, including my attorneys, I gave it a date. But then immediately she was like, whoa, wow, he's angry. And I said, oh, good, okay, so I'm not the crazy one. That's what I... And she said, is this anger towards you? And I said, yeah. Now, after I calmed the lady down, she gave me another reading. She said, I'm seeing drought from 2014 to 2025. Any romantic relationship during that time could have never worked out. And then she went on to say, she said, I wish you would have seen me before that time because I would have told you that no romantic relationship would have worked. You should have just had fun. And I looked at her, I said, you telling me I could have had 11 years of hoeing guilt-free? Guilt-free? All of this time. 11 years, I would have been the happiest hoe around if I would have known that. I said, do you know how much money I could have saved not getting married? And then she said, don't worry, you're gonna be married again. And I said, wait a minute, what you talking about, Willis? Because I'm not getting married again. And she said, I'm not talking now, I'm talking years from now. Then I was like, wait a minute, years from now? Okay, in this season, by the time that man shows up, I'm gonna be at that altar with a nurse's aide and a walker. What are years from now? But then she said, the kicker, she said, when you make dinner, make a plate for the man who is going to come into your life. Well, I don't cook, so does that mean I gotta order an extra #2 with a Diet Coke? Because I'm not... So, but the psychic was really good. So, here it is. I went in thinking that she was gonna tell me something deep about my spirit. But all she did was confirm that my ex is mad, I could have been a hoe, and Postmates is my soulmate. All right, family, are y'all ready for a good time? DJ Omanaya, play my song. Oh my gosh. So y'all, rapper GloRilla is one of the hottest stars in hip hop right now. GloRilla is. She's got hits on the Billboard charts, she's a Grammy nominee, and she's a powerhouse performer. But GloRilla had this shocking moment, y'all, backstage at her concert this week. She was performing at North Carolina A&T's homecoming concert. Somebody snuck into her green room and helped himself to her catering. Take a look.
Oh. GloRilla gonna be mad as a Oh. Damn, GloRilla. Thank you, GloRilla.
Okay, let me tell you something. I would be cursing everybody out. I'd have been going off on every single person backstage. And then the fact that he was so arrogant about it. GloRilla gonna be mad. I was like the nerve. And then he was eating all slow, all the food with his bare hands, no tongs, no fork, no nothing. Now all that food contaminated. And let me tell you, and you didn't touch my chicken? Oh my God. I just was like, this is a violation in the highest order because no matter where I go, you know, in doing stand-up, I'm on the road all the time, but when I leave my room, I always ask, are y'all locking my door? You know, because you have stuff in there. Somebody was supposed to be responsible for making sure this did not happen, okay? Because that is just like, it's just a violation. And I was just like, but where's the guy that's always sitting in the chair asleep? It's always, no, if you travel anywhere, you perform, there's always a security guard that's sitting on the chair guarding something. Like at this show, I got guards, look at, there go Big James. Big James don't sleep. He's on high alert all the time, all right? And ladies, he got good credit too. I just want to let y'all know that. But back to this guy. I don't know, when I'm thinking about this guy eating all of GloRilla's food, what would stop him from doing other things in her dressing room? Because any weirdo that goes in your dressing room and eats your food, he gonna be trying your panties on. I'm telling you this. Those two things go together, all right? And the fact that he is posting videos shows he's proud. So GloRilla, if I were you, I'd have all those audio samples sent right to the FBI and find that man. Because if he thinks, oh, that's so nasty. But A$AP Rocky, he's had a very busy year. Now, A$AP Rocky was in the Spike Lee joint, Highest to Lowest. That's what he was in. And he's in the psychological drama, If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. That sounds like a country song, but all right. So prepping his fourth studio album, Don't Be Dumb, he's doing that. And he just dropped a new sneaker collection. But A$AP was asked to name his favorite creation this year, and his answer had hearts melting. Take a look.
What is your favorite thing that you've created this year, and why?
My daughter. Yeah, that's my favorite thing I created this year. Shout out to Rocky Irish, man.
That is so sweet, because A$AP has 2 sons, so this little girl is about to have him wrapped around her little finger. I want to say, you go, Rocky Irish. And A$AP, congratulations on being a girl dad. There's nothing like it, A$AP Rocky, so congratulations to you. Hey, you there. Don't ask your mama, tell your mama. Tell your cousins, tell your besties, tell everybody to follow Sherri Show TV for more great content like this.